Hello there and welcome back once again to some more Grand Theft Auto 3. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 22. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Vigilante side mission once again, this time on Staunton Island. As usual, with the Vigilante mission, I'm going to be using the pause method to get the suspects out of their cars. I, for whatever reason, decided to use the Enforcer, apparently, when I did this. Not really sure why. I'm also not quite sure what the fuck was going on there. As usual, the police car is a very, very good bet for this. It offers a great blend of speed and agility and armament. If you can get the FBI car, that is also worth a decent punt. You can get a 5-star wanted level now on Staunton Island, so an FBI car is entirely possible to get. That's probably what I'll use for Shoreside Vale, because as you might have seen in the LP, I managed to bagsy myself one during the side missions, but of course these are through the main missions, but of course these side missions are recorded after I do the I record these side missions before I do the main missions, so yeah, that's why we're not using that. We're using the Enforcer. As usual, yeah, it's Vigilante. It's literally the same as it is on Portland, really. You cruise around the city, and your aim of the game is to cause criminal EKIAs. You get your fine, you have to do 20 on each island, of course. Now that we've done our 20 on Staunton, thanks to the completion of this, we are up to 40 total, which means we've only got one more to go. Apparently they decided to use a Mr. Whoopi here as a getaway vehicle. I mean, sure, whatever floats your boat. And as usual, with the Vigilante, much like on Portland, for every 10 criminal EKIAs you get a police bribe at your hideout. So in this case, now that we've got 40 of them, we are up to 40 total. Anyways, I will now speed up the footage quickly because it's Vigilante, you've seen it before. It is worth pointing out that despite being on Staunton Island, this is no harder than standard Vigilante. The criminals still carry the same sort of weaponry in the sense that it's random, same sort of cars. There's no real difference between it here on Portland. Of course, the biggest difference is the setting. Staunton Island for Vigilante I found to be relatively okay. As for our other repeat side mission, we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to speaking about that. That giving me traumatic memories. But yeah, Vigilante, it's pretty much as you'd expect. It is a decent way to earn money. Of course, doing it in a row is pretty effective. I'm not actually sure on the exact amount of money you total up in here, but I think it's somewhere around 50 to 100 grand. Of course, you can do this for more than 20 if you like, and you'll get bonuses associated with that. Of course, each time you get a criminal, it increases by a multiple of $5,000 or 500. Yeah, $500 it increases up to, and then you get a bonus for every 5 and that you tag, and that grows by $5,000 every time you get it. So there you go. This one was a bloody nightmare, actually. I remember trying to chase this Idaho down. That really didn't go well. Eventually I managed to get him, but if you use the pause method once and then he gets back in the car, it takes a while for it to work again. So yeah, bear that in mind. I think I've spoke about that before, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, Vigilante, pretty similar. You can use the Enforcer for this. You can use the... is the Rhino usable for... I'm not sure. I know the Barracks OL is, although that is a ridiculous idea. I wouldn't recommend that. As you can see, I used the garage to refresh the police cars. I didn't actually do this last time. It's worth pointing out, you know, if you use something like an FBI car, or a car that you actually care about for this, and you don't want to lose it and constantly be hopping out of police cars, or maybe, you know, you just don't particularly fancy going to the police station in Torrington to pick up a new cop car, you can just regen it in the garage. Of course, garage will repair the car, so yeah, make advantage of that. In Staunton you have a much bigger garage, so yeah, definitely take advantage of that if you feel the need to. Apparently that one was a cab driver. Yeah, usual Vigilante tactics apply. As soon as they get out of the car, do not hesitate. either run them down or drive-by shoot them. Some of them have stuff like shotguns. I think I've seen them before spawn with M16s and stuff. And they will obliterate your car and you very, very quickly indeed. So immediately take them down. Don't let them get too many shots on the vehicle. Keep an eye on the vehicle's health. There is a police station in Staunton if you require another police car. There's actually 2 police cars and an enforcer. That one. Of course, you know, any variation of those can be locked, so that is worth bearing in mind. Just because it's there doesn't mean you can have it, which is why I would recommend maybe stashing a emergency vehicle away in your garage for this, just so you have like a set spawn point for the vehicle. But you know, if you don't, then it's not a biggie. Anyways, I will kill number 20 here, who's driving a stretch limo, and there is our 4th police bribe delivered to the hideout. Immediately cancel the mission because I don't care. And yeah, that's Vigilante once again. Done and dusted. I will show off the beautiful 4 police bribes right there. You'll have seen me made much use of those during the main missions. Vigilante is one of those that is actually very much worth doing for the extra police bribes and so on and so forth. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching this edition of the Grand Theft Auto 3 Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to be taking a look at the unique stunt jumps. That's going to be a very short episode indeed, but join me for it. Until then, farewell.
I go out getting late, but I play safe in a safe place, and I know that I wanna live. I said to you, sometimes I feel like I can. There's something